Is Trump about to enter the Iran-Israel conflict? So the Iranians have a nuclear facility that Israel have yet been able to touch. And the reason for that being is it's deep underground. And I assume they have called upon it, but certainly the US have made preparations in striking this particular facility. So they have the military capabilities basically in place to, once Trump makes the decision, basically, a B-2 stealth bomber will leave with this particular bunker-busting bomb, a pair of them actually, a pair of B-2 bombers with a pair of missiles to hit the target, and it's basically down to the US, should they do it or shouldn't they do it. Now, historically, Trump's been one for peace and talks, and it's kind of his mantra has been not to get involved in conflict and to be a president of peace. So it's a case of he's kind of going to go against the grain of what he believes and what he has said in the past. And it breaks something that he's kind of stood for and what the American people have voted for, put America first and make America great again. So is the risk greater than the risk of not doing it, basically? And the thing you need to think of is, we've been here in the past with NATO and the US where intelligence has been a bit sketchy and the facts haven't really been materialised further down the line. And we don't want to fall into a situation where this is the case again. How much of the intelligence and how much of things that have come about has been manipulated by certain people around the world, we're yet to know. But we do know that the US and Israel are quite closely aligned and they share a lot of intelligence between each other. And Trump did leave the G7 early this week with obviously something had come to light. And he had been saying for, I think, 10 years or so that Iran can't have a nuclear bomb. So maybe the intelligence is that they have got close to it. I know he's been saying it for a long time that they're getting close to it, but maybe something's come to light that he didn't know prior to recent events. So he's supposed to be addressing the American people later on today, and it comes off the back of the Iranians coming out and putting out social media posts last night saying that the world is going to see something that the world is going to remember for 100 years. It's going to go down in the history books, and I don't think anything really come of it unless something's been thwarted throughout the night. We don't know. It's amazing what probably goes on behind closed doors that we don't sort of hear or yet to have heard through the mainstream media. But Trump again is supposed to be addressing the public tonight, so let's see what comes of it, and hopefully let's hope it doesn't get any more serious than it already is.